Excuse me. I don't even know who I'm talking to. Nobody's here. Nobody heard me burp. That was barely even a burp. Howdy, Snufkin. Nice name. I personally adore Snufkin. He is my favorite moving character. Hello, everybody. I decided to go live for a little bit because, yeah, lives are fun. And I don't remember what else I wanted to say. So, I guess that's just, that's it. That's my only reason. Oh yeah, and I need to film a video. I don't have any new content. I've been like drowning in homework. Sorry. Jesse's probably dusty, not even gonna lie to you. Nice, it is too cold to swim here. My window's open and I'm shivering. So, I don't know how long this live's gonna be. I don't want to sit here for too long because I have some stuff to do. So, I want to say like maybe 20-30 minutes. Yeah. I have my laptop here because I need to write some stuff down. So, killing two birds with one stone here by live streaming and writing stuff down. If I can find this stupid note. Thank you. Okay. 80 degrees at midnight? Oh, I'm sorry for you. I am so sorry. I can't survive in the heat. Like, I complain about, oh, I want summer, I need summer, but I can't, if it's more than like 85 degrees, I will physically melt. I can't sit in the sunlight for too long without feeling like I'm going to explode. It's weird. I don't tan, but I don't really burn either. The last time I had a sunburn, I think it was like, I don't even remember. I want to say 9 because that's the last time I remember having a sunburn, but I feel like I've been sunburned since then. I haven't been sunburned in a few years. We'll just say that much. Okay, not appreciating the spam. I might do another truth or dare video. I just, like, I don't have, like, anything set up yet. If I get time, I might. We shall see. Like, just hold that thought. Hold that thought. My laptop's gonna die if I keep it open. I'm bored. Hi, bored. I'm dad. Hello. More people are joining. Hi. I got this Swishmallow clip, like, a couple weeks ago. And it's very fun to, like, just squeeze. Do you like fidget toys? Yeah, sure. I'll, like, mess around with them if I find them in the store. I kind of wanted to get a couple because, let's be honest, my hands, they have a mind of their own. My hands, they don't sit still. Okay, and I tend to, like, pull my hair and whatnot if I get too bored. So, like, yes, I do have a Shiloh. It's quite interesting. Favorite color, I don't really pick favorites. When people ask me what my favorite color is, I usually say red because I tend to gravitate a lot towards red things, but I don't really have a bias towards any color. I just don't, I really don't care what color something is as long as it's not, like, obnoxiously neon or like puke green. Like that really gross reddish green. Like that's not reddish green, brownish green. Why did I say red? I I'm like I don't know. I woke up today and I thought it was Friday. I'm like I can't focus for some sort of reason. I'm like a little quirky today, you know? Hola, soy Dora. I've never had Kool-Aid, actually. It's like it's pretty funny because you know when people ask like, oh, do you like this? Do you like that? I've never had a lot of snack. My window's open. Don't mind that. I've never had like a lot of snacks that people had. Doritos, never had them. Kool-Aid, no, that's not really a snack. That's a drink. Hawaiian Punch, I think it's called. Never had that either. There's a bird outside my window. Well, I mean I think that's pretty obvious. You can hear it, but like, sheesh. Um, there is one like popular snack food that I have had. I've had Oreos. Haven't had Cheez-Its. I just remember that. I don't think I've ever had like Cheez-Its, but I have had Oreos. Not any special kind, just the regular kind, and I hated them. Every time I tell my friends, like, oh yeah, I don't like Oreos. I've got a friend who's obsessed with Oreos. Not obsessed, well, maybe, I don't know. She really likes Oreos. And I tell her, I don't like Oreos. She's like, how? I'm like, I don't know. I don't like Oreos. They taste gross to me. No joke eating Doritos right now. That's nice. I'll never know how they taste. Well, I don't know how they taste. I don't really plan on trying them because I've found that I don't like a lot of things, especially like processed food. Maybe I will. The Oreo lover is here. Yeah, sometimes on Saturday night I'll be like, oh, tomorrow's Sunday because, you know, Sunday is just then leads to Monday and I don't like Monday. I've never tried Takis either. I've never had Twinkies either. I've had, what are they called? Ding dongs? I think it's called ding dongs. I I hope it's called ding dongs because that's really embarrassing if they're not. She's obsessed with Oreo. Yes, I am. Good job. Yes, thank you. I've had Little Debbie Swiss rolls, but no another Little Debbie snack. Mandy, I've never had Takis. I mean, come on. Like, honestly, I don't think I'm missing out on much. They are called ding dongs, don't worry. Okay, thank you. Because if they weren't called ding dongs, I would have been really embarrassed. I've had ding dongs before, and like, last time I think I had one I was 8, so 10 years ago. Um, they were okay. Like, they're like weirdly addictive, but they kind of tasted bad. I didn't really like the taste of them. Swiss rolls were pretty good though. Like they weren't like finger licking good, but they were like just like if I was offered one, I might take it. You know? Never had zebra cakes. I don't even know why I plopped Katrina in front of the camera. I just kind of like. If you never had any of these foods, what do you have? My mom bakes a lot, so I I'm threatened by that statement, Mandy. Um, I feel threatened. I've never come near a zebra cake. Like my dad buys a lot of junk. Well, he used to buy a lot of junk food, and then my mom got mad at him. Um, but zebra cakes were never on that list. Hi, Izzy. Nope, never listened to Heather's. Yes, I am 18. Every time I bring up my age, it just like surprises people. Like when I was 13, um, and I would tell my age, like tell people my age on YouTube, they'd be like, "Wow, you're 13? You look 9 or whatever." Cause like I used to appear on camera a little bit. I'd hide my face a lot of the time, but you know you could see the rest of me. Everyone would just be like, "Wow, you look and sound 9," and then like once I turned like 15, 16, I started telling people my age, and it's just like, "You're 15, 16? What?" Like, well, I guess you know it's kind of from the same place. Everyone always thinks I'm way younger than I am, but the way they react is like weird. I'll never forget though when I was like, so okay, yeah, I had a really squeaky voice. Like when I was 13, my voice was super squeaky. I found an old video from when I was 13, me just like talking, and my voice was like all the way up here, and it was like softer. I was just like, oh, I cringed. But then my voice dropped a bit when I was 14. Definitely not as low as it is now. Uh, and for some reason, it just became a huge discourse. Just like, are you a boy or a girl? Is Wolf Girl a boy or a girl? And like, someone came on my live stream once, just like, hey, my friend, sorry, I hiccup. My friend is arguing with me. I'm telling her that your name is Wolf Girl and that you're a girl, but she thinks you're Dashy and a boy. And I was just like, this discourse could easily be solved by just starting one of my videos, because I literally start every video with, "Hey guys, Wolf Girl here." That was cringe, sorry. Congratulations by your high school. Over 100 baby lives. That's nice. My Welly Wisher is, I was gonna like customize her, but she's like sitting, not like drastically, don't worry. But she's like sitting in a corner right now. I need to do something about her. I do not own any pets. Yeah, my voice changes a lot. As of right now, it's, whereas like at its usual place, you know, it usually is this pitch, but sometimes it gets higher, sometimes it gets lower. When I talk for a few hours, it gets really low. Yes, I will be continuing my series. They're still in like a little bit of slump right now. I was like, oh my gosh, everyone is like, this question. Yes, I do enjoy cleaning actually. It's the first one. You know, it Wolf Girl is one word. I mean, like, look at my channel name. Yeah, well, like, I hold Q&As every once in a while, and like, even then, people just, they ask the same question like all the time. I don't think I'm ever gonna escape it. I just have to like deal with mentioning my age and how many pets I have in every live stream. And it's just kind of a thing. I like solving puzzles, so I would rather clean pretty big messes. I like organizing things. But I have to be in the right mood. Because if I'm like tired, I just won't do it. Obviously. Her bangs are getting a little messed up. Come on. Okay. I have like acid reflux right now, so if I keep like, wow, hiccuping, that's why. I don't know what caused it either. Oh, come on. Sorry, nobody in the chat. I was just looking up my to-do list and I realized I was supposed to make a bicycle basket. Crap! Oh, that's what I was forgetting today. Ugh. I wanted to make a basket for my bike and I forgot. No. Ugh. Cute hairstyles in general, not just brunette ones. Like, they're so pretty. I'm so mad about the bike basket thing. I'm trying not to rage on live stream. I've been meaning to make this stupid basket for like a week. I'm okay now. So I have eaten instant noodles before, but not ramen. Like, the brand, like the one, the little orange packages that sell for like 20 cents. Well, I can't make it today. I got a full list. Ironically, I gotta clean some stuff, actually. They're literally so cute. How many octopus legs do you think would take to cover the circumference of the sun from... What? Somebody in here has almost 600 dolls? I missed that comment. No, literally, I think I have close to 50, honestly, but, like, not many more will fit. I have, like, some room on my bittersweet character shelves and probably, like, enough room to squeeze, like, maybe a couple more in the nursery. That's about it. It's a good thing I've pretty much gotten all the ones I want, so. Oh, is he? You have shelves or something? I just crammed mine onto shelves. I mean, that bunk over there is just a shelf, obviously. Okay, maybe you should, like, buy some sort of shelf. I think that one right there, for example. I didn't stuff them on there, but each shelf can probably fit about like 10, 12 small dolls if they all sit in a row. And that shelf is like pretty small, and I'm pretty sure it was pretty inexpensive. My parents bought it to like set up some plants, but once they were done with it, they were like, "Oh, here, you can take this." I think that shelf was like $30. So if you get a shelf like that, you can easily like squeeze like $30 onto it, so. How many watermelon pickles do you consume in a day? Yellow. I can't stop hiccuping. Yeah. This is disgusting. Oh, you live in an apartment. That would make a lot of sense. I live in a one-story house, so everything is just kind of like crammed in my room. It's not pretty. It's not a pretty setup. It would be nice if I had like another room or something, but they just kind of like sit around just like around my bed, and I'm just like, I just wake up and I see dolls staring at me, and I'm like, ugh, it's you again. They're constantly lurking. So I bet my house, I think, is like only 7 or 8 rooms. I always forget. I don't feel like counting. I'll count anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's 8. 2 of them are bathrooms. There's legit like not enough room in my house for literally anything. We have a lot of shelves and things stacked around. And like and like, you know, when I tell people that, when they ask just like, you know, why everything's like kind of like messy, they're just like, oh, don't you have an attic? No, we don't. Um well, I mean, technically we do, but it's like it doesn't have a floor and the ceiling is only 3 feet. Um and it gets to be like 200 degrees in the summer because it's not properly insulated or whatever. Anyways, and then they ask just like, don't you have a basement? Yeah. The foundation is from the 1860s, and it's moist down there because everything is made of stone, and it's not insulated, and it's filthy. Almost nothing is stored down there, except for like some cans. Yeah, me too, Izzy. I feel like the problem is like, if you have so many, where's the fun? Like I said, we just use the basement for like cans. There's a washer and dryer down there. That's about it. It's it's not like completely empty. There's some stuff down there, but because it's so moist, you can't store stuff like plushies and dolls because, you know, they'd get moldy like real fast. Eh. I might. I haven't spoken to Doc about videos in a while. She should be on summer break now. I'm pretty sure she is. Right? Yeah, she said she was home. I have videos on how to make doll food. Nah, because literally. Never had pizza rolls, so I'm gonna have to say pizza. Okay, I think I'm only gonna stay live for a few more minutes. Now, see, a lot of people ask me to do a drawing tutorial, but that's the thing, I can't really do that because what am I supposed to give a tutorial for? Because, like, oh, everyone just says, oh, can you do a drawing tutorial? Draw what? I'm not human, I'm half Russian. Ball Monokuma is always watching. I found a Ball Monokuma X Reader fanfic on Wattpad, and I read it. And I regretted it. That is true, but people already kind of copy my art style. As is. So, like... I shouldn't have said that thing about Ball Monokuma. Sorry. Yeah, this chat's surprisingly calmer than I expected it to be. Wave. Ugh! There we go. That's just kind of looks like she's just saying something. Cease! Be gone! Well, I don't think I have so many that I would forget all their names. I do have like a lot of stuffed animals, and I forget their names sometimes. Like, Dashi Explains Things series. That would be funny. I'm going to keep that in mind. That would be funny. Ugh! Nobody on this channel. I mean, like, for example, I was going through my, I was like some bins in my closet. I was going through my old Care Bears and I forgot like half their names. I've been going through my stuff to like try to like find some stuff that I don't need anymore, cause like there's quite a few things that I just like won't touch again. Don't even remember. So like I'm not sure. I was like thinking of actually some art videos because I haven't done one in a really long time. But like I don't know when the next one is gonna pop up. Eek. that's a little yucky. Sorry, just like noticed my analytics. Pants. I mean, I kind of like coffee. It gives me acid reflux, so I don't really drink it, super often. But I do like the taste of it. I like coffee ice cream. There we go. The coffee, like the drink, is not so much because like it makes me want to yak. Honestly, I don't know. I started Bittersweet just winging it, as you can probably tell, because the first half of the first season was just random. I just kind of like winged it because I didn't really expect to like put much thought into it, but then I was like, what if this, and this? Just like think of lore. Like that's, okay. This will really apply for anything, but when writing anything, okay, like skit, book, doesn't matter. Don't focus on it being good. Just focus on it, not being confusing. Because if you think, oh, I have this idea, but I don't think people will like it, like, if I include, dragons that breathe cotton candy, that's stupid. No one will like that. Don't think about that. That details like that don't matter. As long as it's portrayed correctly in a way that people find interesting, it does not matter. You can include as many stupid and silly things as you want. I don't drink soda. I've never had soda. That's a lie. I tried Fanta once and I hated it. Oh my goodness, yeah, okay. I'm still doing Bittersweet. My comments have been absolutely flooded with that. Do not worry, guys. Just a wee bit on the busy side. I'm in Spain without the A. You're in spin? Wait! Wow. Oh, good grief. I can't stop hiccuping. Ah. Okay, I think I'm gonna end the live in a couple minutes because we're like almost at the 34-minute mark, and I have some stuff I need to get done. So like, only got a couple minutes left, y'all. Yeah, and if you have like any questions about, like, say for example how to set up a good magic system, like in your world, just questions like that, people have like a lot of written questions like that, so just Google. You might have to like change the wording a few times to get exactly what you need, but Google usually has the answers to all of that, I've noticed. I personally would recommend to keep things interesting, not to have everything come easy for your characters, because if your characters are overpowered and they can just get whatever they want with a snap of their fingers, it's not interesting. They need to have problems to solve. That's interesting. Hold on, someone asked a question I really wanted to answer. Now I need to scroll up. Okay, if you were writing an actual book about Bittersweet, how old would the characters be? Okay, so Bittersweet, like all of my characters, like my dolls, they have like their own, like they're based off of OCs that have their own story. So Bittersweet already has a story behind it, technically. But most of my OCs, they're like teens, young adults, and then I just have like dolls based off them. So if like Bittersweet was like a novel, it would probably be like that, because well, the actual like story that I have going for Ryder and his friends, they it takes place over like a decade. So well, for example, for this live stream, I tell like live streams, I told my mom, hey, I'm gonna go live. Don't do anything stupid. Um, but for filming, I just kind of wait until the house is kind of quiet. When my parents are like, they like settle down because they're tired or whatever, like watching TV or whatever. Um, and then I just do what I want. I said whatever like too many times in that sentence. Alrighty, I'm gonna head out now. So, any final words? Yes, I do. I have Gotcha Club. Actually, I mess around on there a little bit. Ball Monokuma is behind you. Marry me! No, he's not. You lied. Okay. I said too much. um. Me simping for Ball Monokuma started off as a joke, but I've committed a little too much to the joke. I'm starting to convince myself it's not a joke. Um. Bye-bye.